keep the drive, keep everything going, but also feel good about the value you're creating to a lot of people out there.
How do you not lose your best talent from your core business to your new cool fun business?
Oh boy, I wish I had a great answer for that. What I would say though is that finding I've seen this in the organizations because we've divested some things in a couple of the companies that I was with, and in some cases you lose talent. But truth be told, I've stayed very close to that talent, so I get the benefit of having them help the core of the business while still doing something else, right? And so we've created incentives, we've done other things to, keep them very close to the organization,
Fantastic.
and that's
Well,
been helpful.
I wish we had another hour because, like, there's still so much to go into each one of the different companies that you've helped build. And we've only honestly, John, you'll have to come back probably next year because I think there's so many lessons learned in each one of these different companies. One, like the example of going from insulation or like from the construction industry, new construction to a services business model. That kind of transformation is very, very difficult to do, and you've made a lot of very difficult transformations in company in a relatively short time frame. And a lot of people, it's very hard to wrap their head around. It's like you can make change that quickly, and so there's a lot of lessons that we're going to have to bring you back. I thought this was a really, really great conversation. It was relevant to kind of where we are in the company and kind of our life being our 9-year anniversary. But I'll tell you, like, and you've been with us for a very long time, and you've seen the story of the company as well. Um, I can honestly say every single day I wake up excited to come to the office and work with a team and build, one, a great company, but also having amazing people like yourself be a part of our story for such a long time and coach and mentor us through the process as well. So I really appreciate it.
Well, you're incredibly gracious, and I'm undeserving, but appreciative nonetheless. Look, what I will say to you is this, and I'd say it to everyone here. I really love the story. I love what you do. You've really transformed. Go back and look at where you were 9 years ago and what you're doing now and everything you've done. You've really helped transform this industry, and you've made it a better industry, and that's something that you've gotta be incredibly proud of. I mean, it would and I mean this sincerely, think about what I said earlier on, my background and where I came from. Uh there were many times I wish, I mean, we didn't have the internet and all this other stuff, but I wish that, we could have had an organization like, yours to rely on, in times of need. And that's gotta be incredibly gratifying. So what I would say is that keep the drive, keep everything going, but also feel good about the value you're creating to a lot of people out there. And if you do that, that's gonna help you foster the innovation that's gonna take you to the next level.